Be it a major hurricane, a river emergency, or a disaster like the Deepwater Horizon spill, the National Guard and its men and women are always there.
Always ready to help right here in our hometowns. And when the call comes from half a world away, so be it.
As they step into harm's way, families are separated, entire communities impacted.
Watching a soldier leave is hard enough, but for soldiers and their families, coming home can be harder still, as our Heath Allen shows us.
Remember those yellow ribbons on trees and mailboxes hung out for all to see as soldiers returned home? The idea of the yellow ribbon has grown into programs to help returning service members and their families. Louisiana's National Guard sees a critical need for the yellow ribbon program. But just like the rest of the military, the program could be facing cuts.
Hearing gunfire in the distance every day, it affects you in ways that you don't entirely understand.
Look directly to you like you're 10 o'clock, there's rounds.
Deployment to a war zone changes everyone involved, like it or not. For the 927th Engineer Company of the Louisiana National Guard, a group that seeks out and destroys roadside bombs. The job is high risk, high reward.
So you get ripped out of a civilian lifestyle, thrown into a full-out military lifestyle, and expected to perform.
And when the tour of duty is over...
Yeah, just when you get used to one, you get tossed back into the other. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, no worries.
With the deployment coming to a close, just about everybody here at FOB Apache is ready to go home. But for the men and women who've been away from home for better than 9 months, away from their family, that desire, that hope is touched with a little bit of anxiety.
You know, there's a lot of mental preparation and physical too to get ready to be here. You know, the mental aspect of getting back home will certainly be different.
Going back is usually the most difficult part. I've lost more soldiers on the back end of a deployment once they get home than I have lost on deployment my whole career.
Hard to fathom that homecoming would be the toughest part of an assignment. First Sergeant Todd Archodi has spent most of his adult life in uniform. Fighting a war is one thing. Coming back to friends and family is a different kind of challenge completely.
They've learned how to survive without you while you're gone. And then you step back in and you start trying to control everything and get back in the... So it is awkward.
Because in that year, the service members changed. I mean, we all change. But we forget that the families changed too.
For far too many of us, the long war in Afghanistan is out of sight, out of mind. But for soldiers and their families...
This is a real war. That has lingered and gone on for years and years and years with real casualties, real wounded, and a lot of real issues for that service member, that guardsman and his or her family to deal with.
For many, the wounds are visible, but too many returning service members deal with invisible wounds, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress. At its worst, it can lead to suicide.
Then they start feeling hopeless, that they're not going to be able to bounce back, they're not going to be able to be employed again, they're not going to fall in love again for those that went through divorces and whatnot.
It's always a challenge. Everybody's going to say, well, I never saw it coming, and there's some things that you never do see coming if someone is going to take their own life to that extreme.
How well are you coping?
The truth is, oftentimes, you can see it coming and stop it if you know the signs. That's where Yellow Ribbon comes in. A nationwide National Guard effort aimed at helping soldiers and their spouses understand and deal with coming home, getting back into society. Most returning service members do just fine. For many, it's simply a matter of communication, getting back on the same page. Strong Bonds focuses on relationships. Hero to Hired helps guardsmen secure jobs, and there are many others. After deployment, a lot of dynamics at work. For the soldier,
I'm off on an adventure, seeing new things, going through some risk, a little danger. It's all very sexy. It's all, this is what I got in to do. I'm off to war. You know, you kiss them and they're left holding the bag.
Last time I had to learn a little bit the hard way. You have to ease back into things. You can't just come back and try to assume the role. Especially the male role. It's a little hard to get into.
I miss him. Oh, I miss him so much.
This is the third deployment for Specialist Nicholas Oob. Along the way, 4 years ago, he and his wife Tara added little Cam. Their road has not always been smooth.
It's not the easiest thing, but any single parent goes through the same thing that I go through, you know. It's just, I'm not a single parent, just temporarily.
And Cam, that's a handful of non-stop energy. Dad's his hero, or couldn't you tell? What does he do?
He shoots with guns.
He does?
He showed me the gun.
He did?
Yeah, a minute ago.
Do you miss your dad?
Yeah.
This time he understands. He doesn't understand why I'm going this long. So it's kind of hard to balance it. Keeping him in the loop and letting him know that I'll be coming back soon.
While Nick's been gone, the family's bought a quiet place out in Maurepas. He's never seen it in person. Tara and her sister Samantha hard at work getting it ready for Nick's homecoming. In fact, Sam's been kind of the man of the house.
And I also have to take over his responsibilities with killing the cockroaches and the trash and the manly stuff around the house while he's gone. But it's definitely not easy. Not easy.
For National Guard families, Yellow Ribbon offers avenues to get over the proverbial hump, whatever it might be. But with so many coming home now, cuts to the program could be in the works.
The chaplains, the Strong Bonds program, the Yellow Ribbon, it'll affect everything. I have no idea to what degree, but I do know that every supervisor that I have is prepping me to get ready for this is the possibilities that's coming up.
In the meantime, these Guard families look forward to the future. Overseas service done for now. Next challenge, the home front.
Right now, the funding remains basically intact for Yellow Ribbon, while other areas of the military are already feeling that budget axe. So what might be cut and when that might happen remains a fluid situation. Right now, it's really just a matter of waiting for the next boot to fall.
Well, whatever happens, whichever way it goes, certainly eye-opening in a lot of respects for what goes on and what these guys go through.
A true testament to the sacrifice on top of sacrifice.
It's a huge sacrifice they make. It's enormous. People have no idea.
Thank you for that excellent report, Heath. And Heath's reports on the men and women who serve and their challenges abroad and here at home will air throughout November. Watch for our special hour-long presentation, Chronicle the Long Road Home, here on WDSU next month.